What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Legacy video, we took on Texas in our first top 10 matchup, and ended up beating it pretty badly. Now, you're not seeing anything here because if you remember, we actually had two games on the same day, and it's only going to show me the LaSalle game. But either way, we played really well. Texas, they couldn't shoot all that well, and they missed a lot of open layups and little jump shots and such, but I thought we played great across the board. We are currently #1 in the country, which is incredible, really cool to see. But things are going to get heated up even more. We are going to take on #3 Michigan. Should be a lot tougher of a battle, I would imagine. Looks like they're right there with us just in terms of talent. Let's see, offensively 85, defense is an 80, shooting 85, rebounding is an 89. So that must be just an incredible rebounding team. And what we can do is check out their roster. We'll go over to the team section, head over to the Big Ten. We'll go over here and go over to Michigan State. And that's kind of tough to read just because it's that background's just kind of off. But either way, talent-wise, they got one guy in the 80s, and that's it. He's a point guard, Tyson Walker. They got one guy that's out for the foreseeable future, who knows how long. Then 78, 75, so on and so forth. Now, it looks like they got a bunch of three-point shooters. If you go, I want to look at the height first. They got a 6'11", 6'9", 6'9", 6'9", 6'8", 6'6". So they are actually probably more, a little bit taller than us overall, if you want to go by just like the quantity of dudes that are pretty tall. I do want to check out their three-point shooting. Okay, their starting point guard, 87 on the three-pointer. Now, their #2 guy, three-point wise, is out. That's going to help us. Then 80, 78. So they got much better three-point shooters than what Texas ever would have thought to have. So we'll have to keep that in mind. So those are the only things I really want to check out. Now, speaking of the three-point shooting thing, if you remember in the last video, I tinkered with that three-point shooting success slider. If you go over to Coach's Office, no, let's go to Options and Game Sliders. For the CPU shooting, I had this at 50 at the halftime. They just couldn't make much of anything, and Texas did. And then when we got in the second half, I moved it up to 50, and they shot the ball really well. That's the reason why I've had this thing at 40 for years. I'm going to keep it there. I don't want to tinker with this stuff every single game. It just takes the joy out of all of this. But I'm going to leave this as is for the remainder of the season. And every season, I can reevaluate if I need to change something. So I'm really curious to see how well Michigan State shoots a three on us with a couple of really good three-point shooters. But again, going forward, I'm just going to leave it at 40. I'm going to go with my gut on that, the thing that I've went with for years. All right, before we play Michigan State, we got to do some recruiting. Here we are at the Monday, the beginning of the week, so we're going to go over to recruiting. We haven't got to do this in a little while. Let's go over to our targets, and starting off, we have, let's go click here. We are in amazing shape with Jaja Kreitz. I can go ahead and add some more things here. I can go, looks like we got games scattered. We got to do 2 more of those, and there's not much else we could do after that. I want to keep on going. Let's go to this guy, the number 23 player in the country, Frederick Staley. Great shape here. We're the only one going after him, way ahead of the pack. This is the guy we probably need to put a little more emphasis on, just to make sure we got enough points for the week to dump whatever we can. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to scout a game of his. We'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and do the phone recruit, and we'll do an email. We'll do that. I just want to make sure I got him prioritized just because it's such a tight race with Missouri State. Let's move on. We are in really good shape with this backup center, the other guy. So we're going to go back to him later. But I just want to look at these other ones. Like, for example, we're probably going to change this up with this point guard. I don't think we got a chance with him. I just wanted to take a chance to see. But once we started recruiting him a little bit, Bradley offered, and then it's just kind of all she wrote. And it looks like he really wants to stay close to home. Probably the same with this kid, the other guy. We are in decent shape here, but I'm just afraid as soon as UCLA offers the kid, he will probably commit. But we're going to keep him on our target list. So what I am going to do is go back up to this kid. I think I'm going to give up on him. I am going to rescind the scholarship, and we will, it doesn't matter who we do it with, I guess. We're going to do it with that, and we're going to back out and just make sure that is him, and it is. I am going to take him off of the list. We're going to move him from there. And there we go. So now we got down to our top 5. So now let's go back up to Jaja Kratz. I think we're okay to go ahead and start dumping some points on the rest of these guys. We'll do that. Staley, I'm going to have my head coach can't do it, but that's why we got this guy over here. He can scout just as well. We're going to phone the recruit. I'm going to let this guy do it and email the recruit. We can just do that. Next up, we got Rickard. We've already taken care of him. Now we can go over to the other center. We can start dumping points on this guy. Now, we don't have enough points there. We can probably do that. Phone the recruit. We could do this. We're now down to 92 points, and this is the point guard again. I think I'm going to just stick with for now. I want to see his pass and handle. Hopefully he can pass the ball halfway decent. That's all I really need for my point guard for the most part. We're going to do that. We'll leave him on the list. So the only thing else I have left is I want to go back and look up maybe another point guard. We already got one wing player. I may need to look up a small forward. I mean, I think we're kind of okay there. We can go back and look at our roster. It's been a little bit since we've done that. Let's go to coach office. Let's go to management and roster. So Vescovi's leaving. James is leaving. Key is leaving. Phillips, I hope he's coming back. He's a small forward. B.J. Edwards, really excited about him. We're redshirting him. He'll probably be our starting point guard next year, if I had to guess. No, we got Ziegler. My bad. So we got Ziegler and Edwards. So I'm okay with leaving that as is unless we end up moving one of these guys to shooting guard, which I don't think I will have to do that. Next up, we got Adu. He should be back as a sophomore. Kamwa's gone. So what I may end up doing is probably go look for, see, we're redshirting this kid as well. I probably want to look for maybe another wing player, and I think we're going to be set after that. We got plenty of power forwards. I think that is the plan. Let's go find us like a decent-sized small forward. How about that? So let's go over to recruiting. And this may be the only point guard I go after. Now that I've reevaluated my point guard situation, I only need 2 good ones on the roster, and right now we're going to have that with Edwards and Ziegler. So I'm going to leave that one as is. So let's go here. Let's go to seniors. Let's go to small forwards. Yes, you could go to a shooting guard, move him up to a small forward. You can go look at power forwards and move him down to a small forward. But I'm going to look at natural small forwards for now. And I'm going to leave that as national. I'm not going to bother with the world players. Let's go national. And let's just start off with the 5 stars. Let me just look at all of these and see where they are at. Just to make sure we are looking for a guy that hasn't been offered yet. All the 5 stars have, which makes complete sense. Now let's look at these guys. I want to actually sort this by that. There we go. We got the top. Nope, that didn't do it. It's this right here. That's what I want. 38, 36. Let's try that again. Oh, how do I sort that? I thought I sorted that correctly. And it's not doing that. It's not putting that in exact order. Unless I'm looking at that incorrectly. 38, 36, 35. Okay, whatever. No big deal. All right, let's look at some of these. Just quickly look and see if anybody hasn't been offered a scholarship. And things are going to get real interesting here with the early signing period. Just making sure everybody's kind of... Okay, here's a kid right here out of Washington. Now, we can check to see if we've never looked at this kid whatsoever. I like his size. That's a good size for a small forward for me. Personally, it looks like he wants to go to Washington State. So I'm going to probably waste my time on him. So I'm probably not going to bother. So let's just keep on going. Kent State. Again, all these guys have been offered. Now you're getting down to the 3-star kids. Which, some of these guys are probably pretty talented. I mean, look, the number 112 player in the country. So I'm sure that's not too bad. What I would like to do is, let's sort it by interest. That's the only downside with interest. You look at this is number 323 player in the country. But a lot of these guys have already been offered. Let's just keep going. See what we got. Everything's looking pretty nailed down in terms of the offer front. Here's a kid that we may have a chance at, but he's number 341st in the country. Can he do anything? I mean, we could probably scout a game he is. We can, let's request game tape. Let's do that. Does that help anything? I need to know if he can shoot the ball or not. He's a C+ on the 3-point shooting. That's not good enough for me, so I'm just going to move on from that. I really need somebody who can either shoot a 3 or drive the lane really well, that type of thing. A power dunker, that's just, somewhere along those lines. So I'm not going to bother with him. We can keep going. I don't mind recruiting 3-stars if you fit what I'm looking for. Looks like everybody is locked up with a scholarship, and I'm just not. Okay, here's another one out of California. It looks like he really wants to go to Washington State. He's just kind of waiting. Looks like he's more of a shooting guard than a small forward. He's not very big. I'm going to keep on going. This one is a possibility. 6'6", 188, kid out of Maryland, number 223rd in the country. We can request game tape there. A C on the three-pointer. So that's not good enough. His dunk is a D. I don't know what he's good at, honestly. He's good at layups, which is okay, I guess. But I'm not going to bother there. So let's go back and just keep going. I'm probably not going to waste my time with him. I think he's just destined to go to Miami. He's just waiting for them to offer. This one's a possibility, but this guy's so low. I mean, what is the point? 429th in the country. He is a 3-star, but I think I'm going to move on. 342nd. Like, I could take a chance, but that guy's all the way across the other side of the world. I may just back out. I don't need to sign all 6 guys. I got 6 scholarships this season. I don't need to sign or use up all 6. 423rd, kid out of Maryland. I like his size, though. I don't mind taking a chance, at least scouting him. We just don't know what he's into yet. I need to find out if he can shoot the 3 or not. So let's just go ahead and put him on the list. We can do that for now. Let's keep going. And that's it for the 3-stars. So I think I'm going to end it there. I'm not going to go down to the 2 stars. It's just not worth it. One thing I can do, I can go find me like another shooting guard and go that route. But I'm okay with not doing that just yet. So we can go back out. And let me resort this. Okay. From here, I am going to phone that recruit. We're going to email him. And I think what we're going to do is leave those 67 points that are remaining. We can move them on to the next week. I'm perfectly fine with that. So I think I'm done recruiting for the week. All right. Let's go ahead and take on the Michigan State Spartans. Should be a whole lot of fun. Let's dive into it. We're going to play the game, of course, and I wanted to play them up there in Lansing, Michigan, East Lansing. Wanted a really cool road trip, and we're going to get one right here. 5-0 versus 7-0. And I forgot to look and see which ones were the 3-point shooters. I know it was the point guard. What was the other one? I already forgot the guy's name. I should have wrote that down. That's my fault. 6'9", 6'9". Look at their small forward, 6'9". Incredible. Let's go over to coaching. Double team of pressure. I want to make sure this is all at never. I don't need anybody getting double teamed for now, unless we have to get desperate. We're going to do that. Pressure, the Walker kid, I'm going to go tight on him. Haggard, I'd like to see what he can do, but you can't look at the other roster from here. I just wish you could, but you can't look at their ratings and such. You got to do it outside of the game. Let's go ahead and do tight. I'm going to do tight for the first 3 guys. This guy is, it don't even show his position. 6'2", 6'4". I'm assuming these guys are guards of some sort. We're going to do tight for the guards, more or less, the 1 through the 3. All right, let's head into the game. Hopefully we can play well. Get the ball first. Looks like they are going. Let's see. We'll go over to Josiah Jordan James. He bit on the fake. Get in there. Oh, good block. I didn't mean to do a reverse like that. I kind of want him to just do a basic layup, but that's okay. Good rebound, Al. Get down the court. Oh, you bit on the fake. Get around. Nope, can't do that. Muscovy, get in there. Brick. He was open-ish, but still missed it. Who am I defending? I do not want to defend that. God dang it, I'm not supposed to defend a point guard. I hate when it does that. Good rebound, though. I'm glad he missed it. That was smart to go in against Ziegler there. That was a bad mismatch. They're going zone now. Awesome. They can go here. Looks like we can't do that. Let's see if Josiah Jordan James can make a 3. Nope, not even close. So we are off on our... Ooh, great steal. Great steal by Muscovy. Went for, let's see. Yes, we got a foul at least. I thought I saw a bit of a lane there for Ziegler. Good shot by Double Z, the New York native. And we are the first on the board. So I got big number 10. No, I got this big guy. I guess both of them are 6'9", right? Is that what it said earlier? Ooh, he's wide open. I did not handle that well at all. Didn't press the button quick enough. Let's get down. Let's go here. Looks like he had him beat. No. Well, we can do that. It's fine. I didn't. I thought he was too far out. And we lucked out on that one. That's good. Back to defense we go. One little pick in the corner. And, oh, at least he missed it. That's a foul on Adu, his first. A brick on the free throw. He may be an awful free throw shooter. Who knows? Let's see if we can get another miss. Nope, made that one. You can get the ball here. Let's see. What are they doing? Looks like they are going back to man. So let's do a pick and roll with Adu. Get in again. Good job, Adu. Not the best pass in the world. It got tipped, but we got the ball back. Always pump fake when you're down low like that. It's very congested. Just seems a little bit easier. Good rebound by Kamwa. 6-3. I wish with the pick and roll. I love the pick and roll in this game. The only problem is you can't do much with the guy who is getting the pick set for them. It's always going to be a pass like the entire time. He just can't get around the other guy. Let's see if Vescovi can get in there. Another break. So he's off at the moment. Hopefully he can get going. When you're a best player to be shooting well, right now he's off. I'm not worried about that guy shooting that far back. I got to be careful. Don't want to pick up a second with Adu. 6-5. They are back to a pick and roll, or back to a man. He can't do that. Let's go to Adu. Can he make a shot here? We go back to Kamwa. We can try a post up. That's not his game, but he made it. Good job, Kamwa. He's got 4. So we're doing okay for our best player not shooting the ball too hot, nor is Triple J. So our wing players, hopefully we can get them going. Ooh, pick. Interception. Good transition defense on that one. We'll go back here. Let's go to Kamwa. Get in there. We need one. Finally got a 3 down. That was a really good shot by Triple J. Take that any day of the week. One thing I wish I could fix is that screen tearing that you see at the top. I don't know what, I think it's just that game, because I played some other PS3 games on this emulator and they look just fine, but maybe it's just the game. Good miss. Good miss. Let's see if we can get down the court. He didn't beat on the fake there. Let's go do something like this. The went zone. Now we're killing it. 14-5. You better call T.O., baby. You better call T.O. Thank you. Let's look at our substitutions. Everybody seems to be playing okay. I'm going to leave him in for a couple more minutes. I could probably... let's go... let me go back. Let me just go ahead and... Let's put in our bench for now. I think I'm okay with that. We can get our starters back in here in a little bit. Go back and play some D. So far, Michigan State has done nothing but try to go down low for their scoring. And they can keep doing that all they want. I'm fine with that. Good block, Al. Good block. Let's see what defense are they going. Looks like they're going back to man. We'll go back here. Went for the fake. Offensive 3 seconds. Oh, come on. 14-5. I am defending big number 22. Watch out for that pick. Oh, another block. He got his own rebound. And he missed a three. Let's go and see if we can do something here. Ain't gonna feel that. Let's go there. Nope. Go to Josiah Jordan James. He missed. Playing pretty good defense at the moment. Let's go back to Phillips. Now they're calling something different. Oh, missed it. Get in there. Get in there. Missed it. Let's see what they do here. They have a... Ooh, went with an alley-oop. That's a charge. Nice. Nice. Now they're finally subbing in a dude. So right now, they're just not playing all that great. Got to pick up the ball. There you go. Let's see if we can pick up some points here. Plavich. Mashak. We can let him try three. He's not the best at it. Good rebound, Plavich. Just couldn't put it back up. Let's see what happens here. They're due to make a bucket of some sort, you would think. See what happens here. Another miss, but he got the ball back. Oh, another miss. Gee whiz. I mean, I don't want to make any adjustments all the time, but if I keep blowing out these top 5 teams and such, then I may have no choice. Say that's a good shot. I may have no choice but to go up in difficulty or something. I don't know. We're just playing good at the moment. They'll eventually get on a hot streak, I guess. I'm going to leave my backups in here. They're playing great at the moment. Oh, good attempt on the alley-oop. And they finally got a bucket in. I need to look at what plays they're calling. I need to figure out what's... It's so hard to get alley-oops on the half court. You just got to get everything set up just correctly. Didn't bite on the fake there. Go here, here. Let's go back to... No, don't do that. Ah, he bit on the fake. My bad, my bad. Mashak, nope, that ain't going to be open. We can go back over here. He ain't open either. Good defense. Let's go, and I'm going to go ahead and do this from here. I'm going to go ahead and put in our starters. Because I'm not going to have time by the time they switch this. So, ooh, I could have had time. That's okay. Either way, we're going to bring our starting 5 back in. I think they're ready to roll. Got to wait for that ref to do something there. Ooh, we got to shoot it. What do? You know, just a shot from downtown. Man, that was like 40 feet. That was a good pass, but he missed it. Another miss. Vescovi hasn't had a single point yet, and we're up 13. I probably should have took on that one. Good for Vescovi. Finally got that one going. I think what I hate to do, I'd rather deal with difficulty settings than sliders because that's just simpler. I think let's see if they make this. Nope, another miss. Oh, terrible rebounding now. And a foul. So that's 2 on Adu. So we're going to have to take him out.
Second team foul. Shooting 2.
We're going to put Plavich in.
Substitution on the court.
Got to. Adu got in foul trouble. So like I said, I think what I may test out in the next couple of games, I'm not going to do it during the game.
Substitution on the court.
I may go up to All-Star. Maybe I played on All-Star all those years and I just forgot. I don't remember. Again, before I started playing, you know, doing Playbook Gamer and stuff, I was doing a whole lot of 2K8, but that was just years ago when I was fooling with it. Oh, he bit on that. Get in there.
Number 25.
Finally get Vescovi going. Now he has a quiet 7. Still got a ton of... Ooh, found him at the 3-point line. Gee whiz. I think that's what he did. I'm pretty sure that's 3 shots. He may have been on the line. We're about to find out. Take your sweet time there, ref. Yep, that's a 3-pointer. Another miss. And let's see if he can miss another one. And wow, another miss. So they're just playing. Oh, what are you doing? Ah. Get in there. Oh, good block. Well, let's go back here. Oh, you bit on the fake. Pick and roll. Nope. Oh, let's go back. Let's keep passing over. Do here. Let's go to Plavy. We can let Ziegler shoot a 3. He made a big one last time. Get down the court. Get down the court. Somebody get a block. Wow, another missed layup. What's going on? Really weird. Oh, ooh. I didn't mean to. Well, we made it anyways. Again, you've heard me complain about this about every video. Sometimes your players just stop when you want them to drive the lane. I don't know why they do that. I mean, what? I'm so sorry. I know some people think this is a terrible video just because I'm blowing this team out. I'm not doing anything special. Michigan State's got to play better. I'm sorry. They just got to do their job.
Defensive foul.
Going to the line here.
Third team foul.
I mean, they're just breaking some of the easiest layups, which you rarely see, especially if they're wide open. Let me look at everybody. Everybody doing okay? Yeah. Like, I mean, it's 28-9. Get with it, Michigan State. I was kind of hoping this was at least a little bit competitive. Maybe they can get on a run. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, just another turnover. That's fine. Let's keep going. Get on the pick. What am I doing? Our power forward who can't shoot threes just made a 3. Ridiculous. I feel like the NCAA football 07 momentum meter is in this game or something, because right now we're doing everything correctly, and poor Michigan State can't do anything right. Not a thing. I mean, our power forward just busted a 3 like it was nothing. And I didn't mean to. Go back and look. Something ain't right. I don't know what's going on. Go back and look at this. Like, if you go back and go to options, go to gameplay. I got this set on all conference. Again, I feel like this is what I've been on forever and ever. I'm going to put this on All-American. I don't ever remember playing on All-American. I'll leave it there, but gee whiz, let's go back. Oh, yeah, here's what I was going to show you. What in the world happened here? If I can get right to it, I want to hit... Oh, okay, let's do that. He airballed the 3 almost. Did he get tipped? No. P bout airballed it. Shoo-wee, that's just awful. No, don't want to do that. All right, let's get back into it. Oh, this is going to be a bad video for most, but that's okay. Not going to do about it for now. Let's go here. Josiah Jordan James. Just... I think I'm going to simulate it to the end. Like shortly after we start the second half, it's getting so bad. Like, they just right now still have 9 points. Craziness. Let's see. Now I'm not even worried if Adu getting in foul trouble the rest of the way. Let's see if they make that one. Nope, another brick. I think what we're going to do, I want to do it from here, actually. I'm going to put him back in. We're going to put Adu back in. Let's just call a timeout. I'm going to leave my starters in for a few more minutes, and then we'll put our backups in maybe the rest of the half. Let's see what we go with. Let's go over here. Let's see if Adu, or how about we just go to Vescovi from the NBA range. Good rebound by Adu.
Number 0.
I don't know. We're just playing at a different level at the moment. That is probably going to be a really good thumbnail right there. So I think just for giggles, I think I'm going to test something. Since this game is apparently over with, unless they really start getting hot. But nope, just another miss. We can try dunk that, son.
James.
Didn't mean to hit that button, but that's okay. Good job, James. Unfortunately, he didn't dunk it like I wanted him to. We'll get it down to about the 5-minute mark, and then we'll put in our backups. I think in the second half, I think I'm going to go up to All-American and just see what happens. Just to see if they just play out of their minds all of a sudden. And again, I could have played All-American years ago and just forgot.
That's his third personal foul.
But we're just playing like the #1 team in the country, I guess.
Shooting.
How's everybody feeling? Doing okay? Good deal. Another miss. Gee, whoa, didn't mean to do that. Well, let's just back out. Back out. Go over here. Let's go to Adu. We can let him try one of those.
0.
Even our post-up moves are going really well. We are normally not all that great with them. 40-10. We do have a little more talent than they do, but it's not like a discrepancy. We were like 85 overall. They were 82. Hey, finally got one down. Ooh, that was a bad pass. We'll go over here. Oh, we'll just back out. Pass off the edge there, off the top of the key. Go here. We'll go to Kamwa. Miss. Yep, I saw that was a little bit hard. Nice alley-oop. I gotta look up the instruction manual. Somebody needs to tell me what the alley-oop combo is. I think it's like square and turbo, some type of combination of that. Go to the hole. I'm glad you made it, but you were going to the hole and you just stopped. Kills me when that happens. Okay, we're gonna put in our backups. Hey, dude, that's his third. That's okay. Don't think it matters. We'll definitely keep him off the court the rest of the half.
Shooting 2. Substitution on the court.
Yeah, I got to go look up what that is, because I used to throw oops up all the time when I had the talent for it. Of course, I got some guys on here who can really dunk it, don't get me wrong. Again, it's just kind of hard to do a lot of that stuff in the half court. The CPU does seem to have a problem with it. You almost have to create plays in the half court to get that to work. But maybe there are some standalone plays that can handle doing oops, even though they're not designed for it. What was that guy thinking?
Julian Phillips.
He was like 8 feet away from Phillips, and he still went for the fake. Now, I do know when you get up to All-American stuff, those pump fakes ain't going to work as well. At least they shouldn't. That's a good shot there. 44-18. They are still going press. Good pick there. Let's go back and play some more D. As long as we play sound basketball the rest of the way, I don't think we're going to lose. That's a pick. Good job, Phillips. I saw him going down the court. Nice little fast break. Good pass from whoever that was. I think that was a Waka, maybe. A little over 4 minutes to go. We're up 46-18. We're going to hang up like 130 on him if we're not careful. Another brick. Didn't go for the fake there. He did there. We can do a post up. Nope, that ain't going to work. Get in there. And one.
Defensive foul. That's it.
We'll go to the line.
Foul. 14 foul. Shooting 3.
Good shot by the freshman. He's definitely been our most productive backup, at least in terms of scoring. Now, Plavich has done just as well. And let's see if we can get our third one down. Good deal. I love the free throw mechanics in this game. Now, you can use the controller to do that. That was like the new, I forgot what they called it. I don't use it because I'm on an emulator and I don't think it works. So I went back to the joystick free throw shooting, which I think works just fine. It's simple. Another brick. I wanted to... I think it's square and circle. Ooh, I didn't mean to pass it to him. Wide open.
Julian Phillips.
You can't leave him open like that. He already has 13 in the game. And he's coming off the bench. He only plays half the time. 52-18. So again, at halftime, we're going to boost this up to All-American. Just see what happens. Wow. Again, I don't want to apologize for this being kind of a boring video just because it's not a close game at all. I almost had to block on the three. Big Plavich taking it to the hole. Dunk it next time. Get to the hole. And I'm glad you made it. But again, he just kind of stopped. I think I may call one more timeout. I'm going to leave my backups in here for the remainder of the half. That's a good... Ooh. He was trying to dunk it or something there. That's our sixth.
Shooting 2. Substitution.
Again, I'll just leave my backups in for now. This will be a good test run for the Legacy, just in terms of, again, the settings and terrible pass. What? Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that at all. That was called timeouts. I'm going to just leave them all in. Go here. Go there. And then you're past half court. Very easy to break. As long as you make the right passes and such. Phillips. Nope, he ain't feeling it. He ain't feeling it. Nope. Go back here, here, here. Let's go Mayshak. Let's back out.
2 minutes remaining.
Go to Plavich. Attaboy.
33.
Attaboy. Less than 2 minutes to go. Who am I defending? This guy right here. I left him wide open. Good job, Al. Go here. Oh, that probably could have been a decent thumbnail, too. Get down past half court. Go to Awaka, the freshman. Go back to Phillips. Here. Let's go there, here. I love it. He been on the fake. Awaka with the little jumper. Nice. You don't see me, have too many mid-range jumpers. I know that's kind of a dying thing in basketball these days. It's always layups or layups and threes. Get it, get it, get it. Attaboy, Tyreke. 60-23. It may flip once we switch this thing over, just to test. Made that one. We'll go here, go to Mayshak, go to Plavi. Get to the hole. I wanted you to go to the hole. Kind of ain't going to bite on it.
That's his second personal foul.
That's fifth on them. They're bringing in some backups, or those may be starters. I can't tell. 35 seconds on the shot clock. Go over here. I'm not going to give that. I'm not going to let him shoot those three. He's not the best at them. Do a little two-pointer with Phillips, who's just having a killer game. We'll put our starters in for the second half. Get them ready to go. Less than 10 seconds. They got the final shot. Let's see what they do with it. I left my guy wide open. I jumped too early. And that is the end of the first half, 62-27. Oh, my gosh. So we're going to quickly get through this. I want to look at the box score and the stats and such. I'm done with my adjustments. Let's go over to game stats. Let's look at the teams first. 33% for them. Now, they are 0 for 7 from the three-point line. I don't know what to think about that, but they're missing every single one. We are 43%, which is really good. They've gone to the free throw line a whole lot more than we have. Assists, rebounds, all that good stuff. Okay, I want to go and look at the box score. I want to look at us. Phillips is leading with 15 points. In terms of rebounds, that is Plavich. He's played a whole lot more than Adu because he's been in foul trouble. Assists, Kamwa, our centers, our power forwards are getting most of the assists. That's usually because of the way my stack offense works. You bounce it down low to one of your big guys, and it's up to them to either go down low to make a shot or just bounce it out to somebody on the outside to make a three. Steals, Meshack with 2. We got 2 blocks by Plavich, who seems to be just having a great game. All right, let's go and change this up a little bit, and let's go to All-American and just see what happens. This should be interesting. Just make sure I've done that correctly. Sometimes it doesn't take, and it did. They get the ball first. I hope their three-point thing goes up, and if it doesn't, then I may just go right back to putting that thing back at 50% again or something, because they shouldn't be going 0 for 7 from 3. I'm sorry. You at least got to get lucky on one of them. See what they do here. Just like that, they made a shot. Let's go here. Let's go to Kamwa. Back out. We can go back to Kamwa. Want to go here. And a foul. We'll take that. Reaching in.
Substitution on the court.
Putting in a shooting guard. Replacing a power forward. I think that's how I read that correctly. You can do something like this. Get people in the right spot. So you can't bet on the fake there. It's good defense there. Let's just see how they react to this. Miss. But we got the ball back. Let's go to Adu. Nothing there. He bit on the fake there. I couldn't get around, though. Ziegler. Let's go to Vescovi. We'll go back to Triple J. Attaboy. That took us a little longer to get the shot that we needed. Let's go back here. Let's see if they make that 3. Nope, another miss. Yeah, Oop, nice.
Number 25.
So far, so good on All-American. Let's go back here. Let's see if he makes that. Yeah, I jumped away too early on it. Let's just back out. Let's go back here. Let's actually call a mini play. How about we do a pick and roll? Do something like that. We haven't called that in forever. Half the time I just forget. Let's see what they do on this one. Ooh, good. I was not in a good position, and he got the and 1. That's 4 on Adu. We can go and take him out, put Plavich back in.
On the court.
Ooh, he fouled out. Oh, that's terrible. So Awaka is in. I do not want that. He put in the wrong dude. I want to put Plavich in. We're going to do that. So Adu is found out. He must have got one super late or something. Did I miss? Did he have 4? I must have miscounted. That's my fault, I guess. Oh, dang it. Let's go over here this time. What happened there? Didn't even pick up the ball on that one. So now they got the ball. That's a really weird setup. Whatever happened there. All right, I guess we're back playing defense. Let's see what they go with. Going to the big guy. Pick. Layup. Nice steal. I think that was Triple J. He got the assist as well. Who am I defending? This guy right here. Leaving him open, but a miss. I see Vescovi kind of open. Oop, that was probably a bad pass, but we got away with it. Miss.
Number
Nope. Make.
25.
I pressed the button way too long on that one. But looks like it didn't matter. So we're still scoring pretty well on All-American. Let's try this. Take your sweet time. Don't hurt my feelings. Wow, wasn't expecting him to make that or hit that shot. But he bricked it, thankfully. Ooh, that's a bad pass. I didn't. That was stupid on my part. Get down to the court. That was all my fault. I don't want to look at that. Who does? Let's go. They're still going to press us. They're going to do that the rest of the game, apparently. And one. Oh, he missed it.
That's his first personal foul.
That's a good way to break a press as well.
Shooting 2.
Yes. Let's see if he can get this next one. Poor Plavich. He's having to play a ton today. Do something like that. Good shot there. 75 to 36. Let's go back here. Shooting 3. Miss, but he got the rebound back. He got that one in. We'll go to Plavi or go to a Comwa. We'll go out here. I want everybody to spread out a little bit. Do the isolation. Nothing's working there. Let's do a pick and roll. We'll do that with Comwa. And a steal. Not the best pass in the world. And one. Ah, good job, Ziegler. So where's everybody else on the...
Second team foul.
Let's just go ahead and put in our bench for now. He missed it, but I made that one too, so here they come. Good pass there. Is he going to defend him? No, he's not. Take that one to the hole, Comwa. Let them call the timeout. Saves me one. 77 to 42. Let's see what they do here. Plavich, I think he's got like a 94 energy level. That may have gone up now since the timeout. It's like they're going ISO. Nice layup, but a good block. Oh, they got the ball back somehow. Good rebound by the true freshman who's having a killer game. Just absolutely killer. Let's go to Meshack. We'll go back here. We can do something like this. Nope. Well, we can do a pick and roll. But Plavi. Ah, terrible pass. Awful pass. So that's one little step up from the All-American. And they make shots like that. We'll go to Meshack. Terrible pass. Ow. So they're doing a whole lot better job on the defensive front with things like that. Now he's probably going to make this one. Nope, he missed it. Good deal. Let's calm down a little bit. I think what I need to do, I need to go to coaching. I need to go to substitutions. I think I'm going to put in... He's found out. We're going to have to put in maybe... not Comwa. But... no, I want to go to starter. I'm going to put Awaka as my center. As my starter. Hopefully that works. I think that's okay. Phillips, Vescovi. Now we got all this messed up. I don't know why it does that. We want that to be our starters. I don't know why they put Comwine. I guess ever since some what's-his-face got fouled out. They didn't bite on the fake there. Looks like they're going with a zone. That was a terrible shot. I don't know what happened there. No! Another miss. And maybe it's because, again, that 40 slider for the CPU3 is affecting that. Get in there. Missed it. That's going to be a dunk. Nobody got back on that one. I think what we may end up doing is calling a timeout.
Timeout on the floor.
We will put in our starters. Hopefully this will work. Ziegler, Vescovi, James, no. That, I want Waka there. That's what I want. We'll do something like that. So now we're only down, up 31. So you can tell the CPU's playing a whole lot better on All-American. Go back here. Let's just get this point. Ooh, okay. Let's go do this. I'm going to try more. The pick and roll isn't going all that well right now. Let's see if that's much better. Much better. Good pass. The pass makes all the difference. He doesn't try to bounce pass it in with a bunch of people. He lobbed it over. I would love to be able to do alley-oops off those pick and rolls, but I was never able to figure out how to do that. I just think they're just too close to each other, or too crowded down there. I'm not really sure. Good rebound out. 79 to 46. We'll go over here. We'll do, nope. We can do another pick and roll there. I'm going to go back to Comwall. He's kind of in the groove at the moment. Nope, that didn't work. Get in there, Vescovi. Rick, put it back in. And a boy, Awaka, the freshman. Awaka. Good defense, everybody. Let's go back here. 81 to 46. Do something like this. He ain't feeling that. James. Let's just back out. We'll go back to James. Nope, ain't feeling that. Let's go here to Waka. He bit on the fake. Wow, they didn't call the foul on that one. Good block, I guess. But he missed that one. Go back here. Like, I wish some of these real plays, the plays in this game would work. They're super slow. Oh, let's go back to, oh, he bit on the fake. Oh, another great block. So that's good. I like seeing that. Makes it tougher. 81 to 46. Block that. Hey, he's going to the line, but that's okay. How's everybody feeling? 99. Everybody's doing okay. Good deal.
Shooting 2. Substitution on the court.
So, I'm glad they're playing a whole lot better defense. I kind of force it. I really want to get into the playbook side of things with this game, but I've always had to not bother, because you can tell we haven't had to do, like, call hardly any plays, and I still could put up some serious points. Playing on a harder level, go to the lane. Why don't you do that? And he missed that one. He ooped himself. I don't know what that was. They still got the ball back. Who am I defending? I'm going to defend this guy. I'm not worried about you shooting in the corner. That guy might make it. Nope, miss. They're still missing their shots. Like, you go here. There is, what is baseline curl? And I need to put up, what I need to do, we can do this now. Let's go to options, presentation. Where's it at? I want to see the play. It doesn't show it on here. Display, no, that's not it. There's somewhere on here where I can look and see how the plays are ran, but maybe you can't do that in the game. That's a terrible pass. Whatever happened there. We have a whole lot more turnovers since we switched up, that's for sure. But just another miss. Well, let's see who's going into court. He's going into court. And one. And one. Attaboy, Waka.
Third team foul.
Missed it. 83 to 46. I think what we're going to do here is probably simulate the rest of it. I'm perfectly fine with that. They are not going to come back and beat us. I can go ahead and tell you that. Charge! Blocking foul. Let's see if we can get another bucket, and I'll probably end it. I can do the bench.
Substitution on the court.
And Awaka is still kind of gassed. We could put James in there instead. Go to Meshack. Bovich. We need somebody. How about Tyreek Key? That's a miss. Next shot we make is that's when we'll end it. We'll go here. Another brick. Let's push it down to court. Meshack. We can go to Phillips. Plavich. We can go back here. Let's do a pick and roll. Attaboy. All right, I think we're going to end it there. So let's go ahead to quit. Let's simulate to the end. You want to hit yes, that's fine. And let's look at the game stats. So the final score, 104-62. Again, they did not make a single three. That's just disturbing. That forces me just to go back up to 50%. That's just stupid. That should never happen. 0 for 14? That's terrible. But the rest of that, everything looks kind of normal, I guess. But I'm glad we moved it up. What I want to go see is the box score. You see there, it was a lot more even in the second half in terms of points, which makes a whole lot more sense. And we are going to adjust accordingly to that. We're going to go back to All-American. What I do want to check out is this right here. James finished with 22 points. I don't remember him making a lot of shots. He must have done that when I simulated the rest of it. But 18 for Vescovi, 17 for Phillips, Comwall with 11. You go to rebounds, Comwall and Plavich. Assists, Plavich and Comwall. Again, a lot of my big guys like to get assists. Steals with James, he had 3. Blocks, Plavich. Vescovi had 1. We had a bunch of dudes with turnovers. That's going to happen a lot in this game for sure. But that's okay. All right, let's get out of here. And now what we got next is we're going to take on Green Bay. Now, this may not be a good example of some of these adjustments, but I can't wait to see them. I know I said at the beginning of the video I didn't want to change much of nothing. Now I feel like I kind of want to, and I'm perfectly okay with that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to options. We're going to go to gameplay. I got it All-American. And what we're going to do is go over to game sliders. I'm going to put this back up to 50. I feel like I just got to for the CPU. Now it's the same as us. There should be no problems with that whatsoever. As you see here, 3-point success is 50 for the user as well. No team should ever go 0 for 14. Yes, it can happen, but they had several guys with 3-point ratings in the 80s. So we're going to do that going forward. So those are the new settings. Now, for the love of God, I hope I don't have to change these anymore. I'm tired of doing it. All right, next game up, we got Green Bay. They are 2-2. This is by far the worst team we're going to play all year, more than likely. Just a 70 overall. Hopefully we can take care of business, and I'm looking forward to see how this team reacts on All-American. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.